Hello there, my name is Mr. Smardonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Hard West. The last time left off, we had defeated the devil person. I don't think it was actually the devil, but some kind of evil guy anyway. We got a whole bunch of cards available for use, so we should use them. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get rid of all the cards here, so we can like actually have a proper look and see what we want to combine, because there's several cards that work so well together. No. Damage enemies in sight. Oh right, it's the active ability. That's like for the shotgunner. So let's just have a look again. Okay, this guy's my shotgunner currently. I also forgot about this. If we keep this injury and don't actually heal it, I should have done that earlier with my own injuries and his as well, but if I don't heal that injury, we will then develop it into a scar and it'll actually become a bonus instead of a negative thing. Anyway, we don't have a rifle for whatever reason. Why do I not have a rifle equipped? That seems odd. Why? I got a shotgun. That's something. Oh, he's got the rifle. Oh, was I the shotgunner? Was I gonna go for that? Yes, I think I was, wasn't I? Was I? Because this is a very good bonus to give to whoever uses that. Ooh, +2 damage. No, I can't really use that, I don't think. Because that -25 luck is too big a deal. Okay, let's say I'm the shotgunner and just make it easy. Oh. Then we want those like combos. So damage enemies aside, probably. Although I don't think. I mean, I'll hold off on that for now. Shots don't replenish enemy luck. Plus nearby enemies lose luck all the time. That's pretty good. Nearby. So let's just take that for now. It's a passive as well, plus a bonus of 10 luck. So that's pretty good. Reduce every character's HP to 1. No. Generate when on direct sunlight, that's alright, but not necessarily right now. Yeah, we want those ones combined, I think. This is probably best for him, but let's hold off on that for now. That's just a lot of bonuses, but not necessarily amazing for him. I mean, it's pretty good, but... Golden Bullet, we want that on someone else, I think. Although it is actually a very good one to get with like the +2 damage. Every hit you score cripples the target, so we want that one combined with this one. Right, and then I guess we can get Ace of Diamonds as well, the Scavenger ability, which gives him more luck too. And then maybe the Joker, but I'll have a look. What else is there? Bullet that shoots through everything, and that's the Golden Bullet, right? I think I want this one with him as well. Demonic one. And then I guess I'll take the Scavenger as well. Alright, so that gives us a Fee of a Kind, +30 max luck, okay. Right, so Golden Bullet, let's see, hold on. Who has got the most luck? I think it's... Oh, it's definitely him, 185, that's a lot of luck. He's got this, okay. He only has 5 health though. Okay. +2... Wait, hold on, what did I just... Oh crap, I gave him the wrong stuff, because this is better for someone else. Alright, okay, sorry, my bad. So I want those 2 on someone else, the rest is still fine. Actually, I mean, it's not necessarily... I mean... It's just that I think this is better for someone who has a rifle, because then you've got more ammo. Like, with a shotgun, this doesn't really work out. So yeah, I think we'll go for that on him. Ricochet or Golden Bullet, I guess, as well. Let's just... I mean, I do want to have a few different abilities of different people, because I don't want to... who's got the better aim again? Oh, this guy by a lot. Okay, so I probably want him to have more of the abilities, just that he doesn't have as much luck. Okay, but a Golden Bullet is always a hit, so let's give that to him then. And that. And Ricochet as well. And the Golden Bullet, you can get that. This, I mean, this is good, but let's just hold off and see what else we've got. So we've got chance of dodging a bullet. That's probably good for him, actually, because if he's going to be up front with his shotgun, that makes sense. Damage enemies in sight, yeah, that makes sense as well then. Okay, so we've only got a pair, that's a shame. Human flesh. Okay. Right, so then we've got these ones. I guess we'll give that to him. That gives him the high card. He's got... Oh, we got 2 high cards. I guess that... I mean, if we both have a high card, then that makes sense. But he's got an ace. He's got a queen, so I don't know how we both have a high card. Oh, unless it just... Never mind. I for some reason I thought that high card meant whoever has the highest card in their hand, but no, it's just, yeah. He doesn't have a pair, so he just gets high card. I see. That's my bad. The Joker plus aim, I guess I should... I mean, technically, he's the best with aim, so it would be good, but he's already got such high aim that we're just going to give it to him, which gives him a pair. And then we have 2 available. We've got a 9. And we got a 10, so if we do that, he's got 2 pair, or 3 of a kind even, so he's got max luck. Oh yeah, I guess 2 pair he would actually have if we took this. No, we don't, then he just has 1 pair again. This just goes for whatever is best, so I guess 3 of a kind is, gives a better bonus than 2 pair, which makes sense, because it's a better hand. Alright, and then we have this one, which I guess will not go together with this. But it's alright. And... oh wait, did I just take that away from him? Yeah, I think I did. Never mind. I guess we already had that equipped. And you can have that as well. Okay, so he's got a high card, he's got 3 of a kind, and he's got a pair. That's pretty crap. Is there anything else better here? Maybe I shouldn't give this to him. I mean, it's pretty good, but for a shotgunner, not necessarily, because he might pick up... I mean, earlier we picked up a sniper rifle, so we lost our shotgun, basically. But I guess I can switch out my pistol for that. Yeah, that's fine. This is good for him. I don't know necessarily who this is good for, but I imagine this is good for anyone. That's really good for him. That's really good for him. That's really good for him. And then we got that golden bullet, regenerating stuff, direct some... like, this is the shadow stuff, basically. The Joker... and reduce every character's HP to 1. And he's got ricochet, shoot all enemies in sight, so this one is going to be very important. Every hit you score cripples the target, so that combination right there is insane. And human flesh, okay. Alright, we probably could get better combinations, but I'll take this. I don't want to linger in here for too long, even though saying that we've already been in there for a little too long. I could technically switch around this one with this one. But I think that's alright. Or the cursed ammo. But no, I don't want to lose any luck, that's the thing. He's got 215 luck though, that's a lot. That bonus we got from the plus 30 right there. Yeah, he doesn't get that. Maybe I should actually give this one to him then. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. It makes sense. Let's do that. Let's switch these ones around. So we'll give the other one sight, so then his sight becomes a little worse. Morris' aim becomes a little worse. But he... does an extra, or he has an extra 35 luck, so he can use his abilities more, and his aim goes up a little bit. So actually, they're pretty similar now. His movement's lower, but that's because of his mangled foot. He does have a lot less HP, but that's all right. Okay, I think that about covers it. Right. So where were we? We've got a bit of money, so let's go to the elixir trader. I don't know if I want to buy anything from the elixir trader. But still have a look anyway. Oh yeah, the deadly derringer we sold there. We got extra few pistols as well now, so if I do need more money I could sell those, plus this stuff, but I don't know if I want to. This ear necklace, I need to find out what heat does exactly, if there's any bonus to having it. Because I just know of the debuff, and I just don't feel like that's... like, you don't want to take something that's a debuff, do you? There's actually one thing I found out, which is that I need 2 more bottles of liquor. I actually have 2 more in my inventory, I believe. Let's just buy 1. So I don't have to buy 2, and then I'll just take 1 out of my inventory, because he's already got an elixir as well. So now we got 2 bottles of liquor. Because we can turn 2 more into the Indian camp, and then we get more information twice. I already saw the option there, but I read somewhere that you can actually just do it twice more and you get like a special thing in the end or something. The natives told a tale of an old hermit who lived in a secluded hut. Word was he'd found a treasure of incredible value, but fearing the envy of others had kept it to himself and was thus unable to enjoy his own riches. Okay. And I guess before we go there, we'll just do the last one as well. Another campfire tale told of a man who took a nap in the shadow of a small tree. The smell of the saps kept him snoozing for weeks until the tree grew around him, burying him inside. Some nights when the wind blew cold, there was no moon. They said you could hear him wailing beneath the bark. Alright, so there you go. There's no more options there now. Buy some crap from them, but I don't think I want to. Enemy bombs, by the way, are negative bomb effects defense. That's something to keep in mind. That's something that will probably get used against us soon. The hut was filled with valuable items, gold and gems. Silent Joe, the hermit, was clearly off his rocker, but had an eye for quality goods. He asked if he could spare anything. No, we'll give him 5 tobacco. I don't know where I get tobacco, but I might get it here, but probably not. Hello, you got any tobacco? You do. Alright. This better be worth it. Let's find out. I've got a feeling it will be. This generally tends to be worth it. Pleased with the gift, he crackled to himself, then he asked for more. A bottle of liquor. Wow. You're a greedy bastard, aren't you? I'll buy another one in a minute. Pleased with the gift, he crackled to himself, then he asked for more. A dose of opium. This guy's gonna die from all this crap. And then we're just gonna be able to take a shit anyway, aren't we? Alright, a dose of opium. I'm gonna buy another healing elixir while we're here. And this person doesn't sell dose of opiums. Is this some kind of, I bet the Indians sell it, and this is some kind of, like, scam that they pull. So I buy all their shit from them. Oh no, you can't buy it here. Okay, never mind. That makes me think that it's not a scam. I was honestly starting to think that maybe it was a scam, that you buy all this crap from them, only to, like, have it happen, or have it turn out that, like, they were just taking your money, basically. I don't know where I get the dose of opium, though, to be fair. Looks like the only thing left is the graves. Or maybe the inn. Can't remember if I've been here before. Oh yeah, right, yes. You bought liquor. You got any opium? Dose of opium, there we go. Okay, what does that even do? Debilitates movement but improves HP unlock. I see. That's not bad for the shotgunner, but... yeah, I'm gonna do this later, but not right now. Oh, damn it, old Murray, why did you do this again? The second time you've gotten yourself drunk. Whatever. -5 aim. I thought his aim was like 70, so I got up to 60, really? Oh yeah, I bought a healing elixir, here you go. Before I forget to do that. Alright, this must be the last thing. 3 is the right number. You couldn't tell if the hermit was high or just crazy, but he told you of a spot where he'd find more treasure than he could carry. If you went there, you could retrieve the rest. Where is said location? The big tree was already there. That was the other location that we found. It doesn't actually... Oh, never mind. Location become available X mark. Ah, here we go. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? That's quite the travel. This had to be the spot. You started digging. After an hour of digging, you hit a small iron chest. You shut the rusty padlock off and retrieved a small fortune resting inside. 250 bucks. Alright, that's alright. We made a decent bit of money there. I'll take it. I mean, it could have been better, but I was hoping for like a special item or something. This was the tree the natives had been talking about. If you had the right tools, you could cut it down. With no tools to cut the tree down, you left. Oh, well, that's very disappointing. So I need to get some tools somehow. I don't think there's any place we can get that currently. Maybe later in this like campaign thing. What have you got though? Oh yeah, the quarter pounder. Remember now. Makes me hungry for McDonald's every time. Alright, so we have still not finished this quest here. Abandoned grave. You know what? I'm just gonna try one of them. A skilled unreadable. Sam Courtney. Wasn't that one the one that was like not the finest? Yeah, see, that's like a fake thing. That one was always a bit curious. I'm gonna try for it. Why not? You dug up the bones of an enormous man. He must have been the blacksmith. With him, you found a vest made of some kind of leather you hadn't seen before. Oh, ward is now affected by shredded hand. Skin vest unlocked at the Fates Trader. And oh, okay, so that's one of those items. And received the skin vest. Got shredded hand. -10 aim. -1 max HP. Oh, that's not very good. I could keep this and make it a boon, basically. Or I could heal it for 50. I think I might heal this one. The -10 aim is a pretty big deal. So we got +10 defense and +3 heat. I'm not gonna use that. But I will heal myself. Okay, so I guess that's the treasure, like, that's... Or do I, like, check all the other graves as well? No, I said one of them, and I guess we got it. Let's get ourselves healed anyway. You sought healing. I don't want that. Oh man, they all need healing. But the other ones I'll leave, because that's fine, those ones. Although we had inebriation before and it didn't become anything better, did it? So I don't know about that one. But the mangled foot will become better if we do one more fight with it. Right, so we can't cut down the tree. I have no idea how to do that currently. So hopefully we'll find out at some point. So the only thing we've got left to do right now. Unless I can buy that somewhere. Let's check out some of the shops and things. Maybe like there's something that popped up now that we couldn't do before. I guess the inn would be the most logical place, but we'll probably find out about it later. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Right, let's order the suspicious smelling stew for 45 bucks. Let's do it. Now affected, well fed. That sounds like a good thing. The stew tasted funny, it smelled funnier. You couldn't recognize the meat, and no one would tell you what it was. But it was that or seek vengeance on an empty stomach. Well fed, that sounds like a good thing. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, he was already inebriated, so I guess that doesn't change anything. No. You have eaten well and can fight better. Plus 1 HP per turn, plus 20 luck per turn, and plus 20 aim. Oh, well, I actually would have liked to have kept the minus 10 aim then, because that would have become a good thing. I'll still take this, though. Right, so best and strongest drink they had. Nothing like a little liquid courage or cheapest drink. Oh, we'll get an expensive drink. Recklessness. Oh, God, that's not good. Alright, he's gonna show up again, be more drinky. Plus 10 aim, plus 1 damage. Oh, this is the time to do it, I think. Let's stab him in the back. You stabbed the fog in the back as ladies screamed and men rose to their feet. You dragged him outside by his collar. After a little more persuasion, he spilled the beans on the masked man's locations and operations. Fog gave you directions to the masked man's homestead and cattle pasture. You said the masked man also owned an excavation site in an old sawmill area, while it was in the dark about the location of the masked man himself. Begging you to spare his life, he told you of a gold transport waiting to be picked up from the bank in Asperton. He warned you that the masked man had a deal with some demons to protect it. If they got a telegraph message or the church bell tolled 7 times, they'd swoop in like, well, demons. When he finished, he promised you wouldn't kill him, then you slit his throat. Oh. Okay. Finally, you knew the masked man's location, his oil fields. Wait, how did I find that just now?
Finally, you heard where the masked man was hiding. Clearly, it was a trap.
A trap?
Clearly, you didn't care.
No, I care so little. Right, okay, so we got the actual place. We're not going to do that yet. So we got optionals of robbing the Asperton Bank. Which I'm not sure which one that is, to be fair. Oh, that's that one right there, okay. And then we picked up a few more pastures. That's apparently new, because there's like the beam. And all these ones are new as well. I want to go to the sawmill for sure. Let's go to the pastures first, because it's right here. We're going to definitely do all these other things before we go to the masked man's hideout anyway. Cowboys tended herds across the fertile lands. The animals were owned by the masked man or one of his associates. The farmhands were just cheap labor, but their lives would still count towards your tally. Fuck him. You rounded up the cowboys and tied them down. Then you killed the horses and hanged the farmhands on nearby trees. When you were finished, the landscape was peaceful again, just bathed in blood. Masked man would hear about what you'd done. As the bounty on your head increased, people in the area wanted less and less to do with you. The shop owners raised prices 10%, hoping you'd take your business elsewhere. Oh, well, I'm glad we already done most of our buying lately. What is this? Is that like... Oh, that's the prices of 10% extra, I guess, okay. Are we still like well fed? Is that, and yeah, that's gonna last until the next fight. That's interesting. That's good actually, because I guess that probably means we can do it here and then we can go back here, because I assume that's gonna run out after one mission. We go back, we do the same thing, and then we go over there. Let's go to the old sawmill, because I want to get that done so we can actually chop down that tree. The old sawmill was no longer in use. Its tall buildings fall into wobbly disrepair. There would be lumberjack tools inside, but you didn't know if you should press your luck. Yes. You're successful in retrieving the tools, but it felt like your luck was running out. Alright, let's get out of there. We're on luck change, minus 50. That's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but we'll get it back in combat, so not too big a deal. Big tree. Chop this bad boy down. Started cutting the through the tree with the saw. You sawed until your hands were covered in blisters. Finally, in the center of the tree, you found a set of human bones. You took them to the natives who made a powerful charm from unlucky man's bones. The bone amulet. What is that? Plus 10 aim. Alright, what's this one again? Plus 10 aim, plus 4 sight. Well, that's great. This is terrible. Okay, let's go to the excavation site. I think these are all like just things that you can decide to do. Like, these aren't fights, so the only fights are like the ones where you can see the pistols. The Southwest Mining Company excavation site. Prospectors in the area teamed up with the masked man to form the Southwest Mining Company. You could collapse just the entrance for an immediate short-term effect, or you could blow it up from top to bottom to put it out of commission forever. That would take longer and there would be far greater risk of injury. We killed 57 people so far. Risk of injury. We can heal ourselves if we need to. Spine fracture. You were injured in the explosion, but it was worth it. The mine was completely destroyed. The masked man would be furious when he heard about this. No, we didn't actually kill anyone with that. That's a shame. Like, we already have achieved the 65,000, so that's unnecessary to do anymore. Actually, before I heal, let's see what it even does. -4 movement, -1 max HP. Not a massive deal, but movement is kind of his thing, so... yeah, I don't really want that. Let's heal him. Luckily, they haven't actually improved their prices at all. Okay, let's go to the homestead. It looked like the masked man was away. There were few clues, but you could still loot his house. If you focused on the valuables, you knew the servants would get a chance to run. If you focused on the servants, some would grab whatever they could and run off with it. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, because if we kill the servants, then surely we would be able to take their loot from them. Burn down the house with everyone and everything and everyone inside. Fuck yes. Circle the house, barring the exits and smashing every oil lamp you found. Undetected, you lit a cigarette, enjoying the tickle of smoke through the holes in your face. When it dwindled, you flicked it, a tiny coal arching through pitch. A moment later, the house was bright with merry flames. The screams of those being burned alive filled the night with symphony, occasionally interrupted by suicidal gunshots. Fuck yeah. Up to 80 people now. The reward in your hand attracted bounty hunters from faraway places. It was their funeral. Still, anytime you went anywhere now, it seemed there were more enemies to contend with.
You began to make quite a name for yourself.
Oh yes. I love it. Okay, looks like the only location we've got left is the actual bank to rob right now. And of course the actual location for the mission itself. I think I'll leave it here though. I want to do that fight. I'm really looking forward to it actually. Well, both of them really. But yeah, I'll leave it there. I don't think there's anything I want to buy. I mean, if anything, there's stuff I want to sell, I guess. I could probably buy, let's buy some more healing items, which means I do have to waste a little more money, but that's alright. 10%, whoever cares. Actually, I could probably buy some other healing stuff, better healing stuff perhaps even, from the Indian camp for cheaper. On the cheap. I will have one of your dried healing. Actually, I'll buy both. Why not? Might want to buy like a bomb or something if we can get that anywhere. I don't know if we can. That's the thing. Well, I mean, let's just equip this for now. So you've got some dried healing herbs. So that restores full HP, and then we got the dried healing herbs as well. And then they've got a bottle of liquor and dried healing herbs, and then he's got healing elixir and petrification bolt. Deals minor damage and debilitates enemy movement. Not a massive thing, but okay. There's so many of these fucking items. +2 damage, I'm still thinking I might want to use that. If it was +25 luck, this would be like, well, I mean, obviously that would be an insta-use, but the -25 luck is just not really great. Defense is pretty good as well, but anyway, yeah, the gunsmith. I do want to see if there's any bombs available, because those could be useful to use. I don't think this guy had anything like that though, but it's still worth having a look. Yeah, nothing there. I'm pretty sure the Fate Trader only has like 3 or 4 items right now. 2. Okay. Let's say the other thing became available, but I guess it becomes available next mission. But yeah, I think that's about it we can do. About all we can do. The inn didn't have anything. Actually, it had drinks, I believe, that you could buy, liquor. But that's not grenades. Or is it? Oh, actually, he does have a gas bomb. Causes damage over time and all caught in the blast. Anyone else? Snuff? No. Alright, I'll buy, one. Okay, I'll buy one gas bomb. And also, I'm gonna get this the cheapest drink, because bravado. I wonder if that also gives me a buff. Plus 5 aim, yeah, okay, so all 3 of them you can get. And I'm pretty sure these 2 you can get again afterwards. This one I don't think you can, so we might miss out on that in the big fight when we attack the masked man's hideout, but we'll see. But anyway, that's going to be for next time. So we need to kill 20 more people, which I assume we'll be able to do during this, because I mean, so far I think we've killed everyone that we can kill. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, until next time. I guess there's one more person we could technically kill with doing this, but I'm not sure if that would actually count. If we end up on 99, maybe I'll do that just for the sake of it, but we'll see. Anyway, until next time, have a good day and goodbye.